So I take it you're hoping to hear from a gentleman from your family. Is that a dad to you, or who would that be?
Yeah, my dad, as well as my husband.
Your husband passed way too soon. Which one of those two gentlemen had cancer?
My dad.
Dad had that, okay, because it might be because mom's with you in the room. And an H initial as well. That's unusual. I don't see H very often.
Hazel, my grandmother.
Okay. And so dad's been gone. Has he been gone less than a decade, like 5.5 years, or 4.5?
Yep, 3 years coming up on Sunday.
Oh, very, very recent, relatively speaking. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he's around a lot. He's bringing coins or dimes. It's almost like pennies. Are you in the States?
No, I'm in Canada.
Okay, because we don't even have pennies anymore. So it's even more interesting if it would be pennies. I'm just getting very small coins that he's going to bring in strange ways. Oh, I can barely hear him. I don't think he was planning on coming through. But I think he's definitely there. Yeah. And your husband, that was a much more sudden death. I'm getting like chest impact. Was it hard or was he hit?
He was suffering mini strokes prior.
Oh my. I see. I'm sorry to hear, because it just felt very sudden.
It was very sudden. Yeah.
I think it's heart related. I think it was embolisms. So that's probably why the mini ones were happening as buildups happen. But he's free of all that now. I'm seeing a son figure, but I'm also getting the feeling of a mixed family. Was he from a mixed family, or did you guys have a mixed family? In other words, kids from different partners or something?
My niece moved in with us when she was 14.
Oh, okay. But I'm seeing a son figure. Did you have a son or two?
I have 2 sons.
Okay, 2 sons, and then your niece is blended in there because she really, I mean, you really helped to raise her in a lot of ways. I see a blended family here, that he loves all the kids, and they're older now, but he loves them tremendously, and he's around them often. I think your eldest son gets him in dreams. The D initial seems important. Is that him or one of your boys?
Yeah, it's both.
Is it D-A, like Dan or Dave?
Dave, yeah.
That's your hubby, eh?
That's my husband, yeah.
Yeah, he's all right, though. He wants you to know he's with you. I'm hearing a truck all of a sudden. I'm like, wow, some truck motor. Did he drive one, or is that for your son?
That's my son.
Yeah.
My oldest son drives a truck, yeah.
Yeah. He's like with him in the truck. He's there, like your dad is helping him come through to you, but he loves you so much. And Dave's not been gone too long either. Is this about 4 or 5 years? Is that why I thought 3 for your dad and 5 years for Dave, or something, like 3 to 5?
Yeah. 5 was for my husband.
Okay,
and 3 for my dad.
That's why I screwed that up, because I was like 3 to 5, and I was like, what is this? It's because both the men, right?
Wow.
Okay. And we're coming up. I'm seeing a birthday gift or something. I'm thinking closer to February or March. Is that for the boys or for you?
My birthday's in January, but my daughter's birthday is in March.
Oh, you have your daughter too. Okay, January, March. Okay, so your daughter. Okay, so it's coming up very soon in the next 3-4 months. Okay. Can you believe we're in December already? Holy crap.
I know.
That's it. Okay, so that's why he's showing me that. And he's with you for the birthdays, okay? He loves you guys to bits. I mean, he traded all down the river to be back with you guys if he could, but it was his time, and I don't think he would have survived without you. But you're strong. You can survive, and you can be there for the kids and the future grandkids even, because I don't think you've got all your grandkids yet. And that's what he makes me feel.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you're tough. You're tough as nails. Beautiful and tough. Yeah, that's
Thank you.
Yeah, he gives you the sense of, and he's showing me like roses and flowers and things, like little, very sentimental. Like he's the kind of guy is very much a boy. Okay, Dave is very much a boy, but he's like, he'd bring flowers, not just to make up for something. He'd do nice things for you. And you have a lovely family, because he just made me feel the house all of a sudden. It's like, You'd be in the kitchen cooking something. He could be out on the barbecue in his pajamas with snow outside, okay, if you wanted a burger or something in the middle of the winter time. And, the kids can come and bring your friends, and it's just like, come one, come all. It's very easygoing family like mine. It's like, go into the pantry, don't ask. We don't stand on ceremony here. And he's like,
That's right.
we're all welcome. And he's like this in the spirit world too. He's created a beautiful, what looks almost like a log cabin or a log home with a lot of trees around in the back with some stone siding. Like, it's really beautiful. You'd love it, he makes me feel. And it's like a dream home that you didn't get to have here, but he's got it up there in spirit. And you'll see him because you'll leave your body, or your consciousness will visit him in the spirit world from time to time before you die. You're not going to die anytime soon. So yeah, you're going to be seeing him in a place like this, and that's how you'll know it's him. Yeah.
That was his dream home.
Tell us a bit about
and
it.
I built.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he always wanted a log home.
Mm-hmm.
And just before he passed, we were looking at retirement places. And after he passed, I purchased land close to where we lived for 25 years and built our retirement home on the oceanside.
How gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's beautiful. Okay, so he's waiting for you in a place like that, and he's with you now too. And he sends his love to your mom. What's your mom's name? I want to see her in the chat here. I think she might be here somewhere.
She is Sandra.
Sandra. Okay, Sandra. So we'll try to get to you as well, Sandra, in a little bit. I'm going to take another call, but Shara, it's so nice to meet you, and thank you again for calling in.
No, I appreciate you taking the time. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. All right, we're going to take another call here. We've got Leslie coming in now.